guys, welcome back to the channel. So we're headed out onto the tree farm today to check out a neat piece of equipment we have working for us. Let's go check it out. So that there is a forestry mulcher. We have a section of overgrown brush here at the end of one of our fields, and we've been looking at it for a couple years here, and it just gets bigger and more overgrown. And we actually decided, instead of going in there with a chainsaw and trying to do it by hand, we'd hire it out. So that's a 97 horsepower Kubota track loader with a forestry mulcher head on it, and the thing is a beast. You can see here, he just runs through that stuff. This would take you days to do by hand, and he's gonna blow through here. That's a walnut tree he's knocking down right now. And that is a really neat machine. We're actually gonna have him go through, do a few of our line fences, some overgrown areas to make it easier to get through with the tractors, so we're not busting up mirrors and stuff like that. And I thought you guys would find it interesting. They're not a cheap machine, but boy, it's the right machine to get the job done. So I can bring you back here when he's got this done, but if you can see over there, we've got some overgrown Christmas trees. This wasn't a really good field for Christmas trees. The site was kind of poor, not enough moisture, so we kind of let them get overgrown, not really intentionally, but they just weren't good enough for sale. So we've been harvesting branches from there for our wreath making operation and selling some branches for a few years now out of there. So we're getting something out of it. It's not really a site we want to plant again for Christmas trees. So we're trying to harvest the foliage, but as we clear that off, we're also looking to maintain the field, not let it get wild and overgrown. So that's why we hired this out. You can see in just a couple minutes here, he's got a nice little square already cleaned up really nice. So that's doing a nice job. So I'll bring you back here, show you this when he's got this section done, and maybe we'll catch a little bit more here working in the line fences and figuring that out. So this has turned into an absolutely beautiful September day. September has some of the nicest weather around here. And I've said it many a times, but this is one of those days that you work outside through all the heat, the cold, the rain, the snow, all the bad stuff, just to enjoy a day like today. It is absolutely beautiful. Probably about 70 degrees, bright and sunny, just really nice. But anyway, it's afternoon now. We're back where we were this morning, and if you guys remember how overgrown that square looked, it is totally different. An amazing transformation. I mean, this is just better than we could have hoped for. He did this whole area right down to the corner. There's a creek down there. He really cleaned this up, and it just does a nice job. It just mulches everything into this wood mulch. This is actually a perfect ground cover, good for the soil, put that carbon back into the ground. So this really turned out beautiful. So we're definitely probably going to be doing more of this in the future. It is so much better than going in here and diving in head first with a chainsaw and trying to cut all that brush. You end up clothes ripped, bloody. I've been there, done that, and then you got to do something with it. Try to either pile it up and burn it, or run it through a chipper, or push it into a line fence. Just no matter how you cut it, it's just a nasty job. So this is way better. I'm really happy with the job he's doing here. And if you can hear in the background, he's working across the street on a bank at the bottom of one of our hills. We'll take a ride over there and see if we can get a look. You have to be careful. You can't get too close for you guys when he's running, because that thing can shoot stuff out, and don't want to end up with a rock to the head. But I'll see if I can get over there, get a shot, and we'll see how he's doing over on that bank. So guys, the camera doesn't do this justice, and you don't know what this looked like before he started in here, but I can tell you this, you couldn't see that hillside up there before he started. And he's really done a nice job cleaning this out. Now, we might still come in here and knock down some of these bigger trees. We're right on the street here. This is a public road, so we got to be careful what we do as far as him pushing stuff over and knocking stuff out onto the street. But he's really done a nice job with all this brush, and we'll come in here, clean it up just a little bit yet, and that's going to make our life so much easier for driving along the bottom of this hill and processing our trees and all that. So I'm really happy with that. We'll shoot up here a little bit. I just went flying by him here. He's up on the bank. Like I said, we got to be careful that we don't take a rock or a piece of wood to the head, and I don't want to stop him because we're paying by the hour and it's not cheap. But he's up here working his way along this fence. Well, I'll shoot by him here and you'll see what it'll look like. See what it looks like before he does it. So this is what it looks like before he does it. I mean, it's super thick with brush and overgrown. So it really has cleaned it up a lot. I know it might not be exciting to anybody else, but being that it's our property and, you know, we work it, it's nice to see it cleaned up like this. So that's all I got for you guys. I thought I'd show it to you, thought you'd enjoy it. Something a little bit different, really neat machine, and I'll catch you guys later.